Dude, something's wrong with my webcam, dude. I don't know what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix this. Something's going on. Alright, hold on. Let me deactivate this again. Oh my god, what's happening right now? Dude. Traders, welcome. That was weird. Just another variable. Alright. Welcome to episode 304 of TOB Mid-Trade. You could be doing anything, but you're here, and for that I'm quite grateful. On a Tuesday. Audio's a little loud again, my god. There we go. I think we're good now. Alright. Until it's not, until it's broken. Okay, so, wow. How about the holy Wicks? We were literally $5 off the 1272 bib extension. Alright, $5 off. And I'm talking from your B to C, yes, B to C, 1272, which, you know anything about harmonics? That is your first area of entry. That is not your safest entry, not the lowest risk entry, but it's around there. And as soon as we hit $5, I mean, that just means I could be off my wick by a millimeter or less, right? So pretty much we hit the 1272 bib extension and had a huge bounce, went from 34.25 all the way up to a high of 36.09. Okay, rejected the 1272 and then rejected the 50 moving average on a 4 hour. Now, I know there's a lot of fibs going on. Reason why, let's get rid of this fib extension real quick so you can see we have new fibs. All right, so from a high to low we've hit the 50% retrace. Yes, the 50% retrace at 35.95. Let's see, maybe we can get up to 36.35 and it still wouldn't be weird. Common retrace from high to low so far, right? But my god, man, the insane volatility, there it is, man. Okay, didn't get a candle body close lower. Jeez, man. I mean, really, you never even had a lower candle body close than your previous low. Okay, so no real bullish divergence on 4 hour time scale. Let's see. It matched, right? So this low matched this low, had slightly lower levels of relative strength. All right, so just, dude, it all happened so fast, man. Not really much you could have done there. Unless you're just watching the screen, day trading, scalping, okay. By all means, get the 1272 entry. But hey, no real structure here, okay? Pattern-wise, not really any kind of structure, okay? With the wicks, crazy volatility, the low volume, whatever, man, all right? But you can't say we did not hit the 1272 or right around that vicinity, okay? Which is that first area of entry for our Gartley pattern. So we've done it, man. We've done it. Let's see. 33.65 was the 786 retrace from X to A. But whatever, man. All right. That's it, dude. That's all that's really happened. We had a $200+ swing from a low to high. Okay. Stock market dumped. How much did it dump? Well, Wall Street ended its 4-day rally on Tuesday as a gloomy global economic growth outlook and disappointing company forecasts dampened investor spirits at the height of fourth quarter reporting season, as well as at the height of the descending broadening wedges market-wide, right? All major indices pretty much had those descending broadening wedges. We were near the top. We were right around that 618786 fib nodes. Bearish divergence was there, gapping up on low volume. The height of all that, that's where we were. Okay. All three major U.S. stock indices extended their losses after the Financial Times reported the Trump administration rejected an offer from China for preparatory talks ahead of next week's high-level trade negotiations. The International Monetary Fund trimmed its 2019 global economic growth estimates on Monday. The same day, data from China confirmed the country's slowest economic growth rate in 28 years. Wow. There's so much in the background. Trade, government, shutdown, earnings season. You're going to have these big swings in the markets based on the latest data, said Paul Nolt, portfolio manager for Kingsview Asset Management in Chicago. Investors are getting more bearish and less optimistic about the outlook. I wonder why. Technicals have nothing to do with that, right? We had a momentum low on Christmas Eve, and I think we'll wind up testing it over the next couple months or so. All right, so there you go. We've reached common fib nodes. We've hit the golden retrace, 78% retrace, near it anyway. We're still inside that huge descending broadening wedge on most major indices. Okay, so the downbeat China news pulled chip makers lower, with the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, SOX, falling 3.1%. You know, whatever. We've got our major gainers and losers. You can see them, okay, on the starting soon screen. Oh, remember, that's how I do it. This is how I do it. You can see Micron, TripAdvisor, Nvidia, Stanley Blacks, and Decker, the New Orleans Saints, Kansas City Chiefs, Altria, all right, Nvidia, all major losers on the stock market. Okay, eBay, the VIX, volatility, and Loopring up 40-something% today, almost 50%. My God. Okay, so big winners, big losers today. Mostly losers on the stock market, and meh on the crypto market, right? So whatever, you get what I'm saying. Are we cool now, chat? Are we cool, everyone? What's up, Bradford dude? Coffee for crypto. 230-degree coffee warmer, mug warmer with my Irwin coffee. It's amazing, dude. What's up, M. Lily? Welcome. Anthony Rosano. Daring Noreen, Crypto Tiger, Lord Dumpington. What's up, man? Zachary Schneider. Hello, Dave Jones, NPC. What's up, Vincent? You think we'll test 3,900 today? Probably not, since the day closes in about an hour and a half. So you have a lower percentage chance of hitting your hypothetical destination of 3,900, right? What's up, Jamie Controna? Skyward, what's up, man? MK wants some SQs. Yeah, SQs, baby. SQs. The gap filled and then some, right? We actually fell out of the, well, on the Qs we fell out of the wedge. Trying to hold that 20 moving average, though, on the 4-hour. What's up, O'Sullivan? Entertainment man.
What up, El Ray? So what do you think now? Love you, brother. Do not get trapped.
Love you too, Mr. Damon, man. Thanks for the $5 contribution. Alright, man. And the ongoing support means friggin' everything. Okay, what do I think now? I think we have no structure. Trying to make sense of maybe the possible bear pull, bear flag, where we sold off. I mean, got kind of close to a measure move of that pattern, but really got... I mean, we got within like 20 bucks of our measure move of the rising wedge with that wick, but nothing you can really do. I mean, crazy buying pressure came in near that 1272 fib extension, and we popped to the upside. All right, and again, from a high to low, we've hit a 50% retrace, and we could see 36.35. We could come up and back test this bottom trend line of the wedge up around 36.53, 36.60. All right. And hey, man, if that was it, if that was the lowest low, that nice rejection wave right there, man, it could be time. It could be time to march on up, right? All right, though we did not hit the 786. Sometimes you don't. All right, let's extend this out. All right, we got 73%. I mean, I've seen so many harmonic patterns get so close to that criteria. All right, 78.6% is what we should be hitting, but we hit a 73% retrace. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. From a high to low, we would just fib it, right? If that was it. You could see between 36.86 and 38.50. Okay, 36.86 and 38.50. All right, but Casey Stubbs, I've been studying harmonics before I bought the book, and I have other sources telling me that fibbing is the best way to do it, but Casey Stubbs and that group, they like going long at the 1414, 1272 area. A lot of their long entries in that book are the 1414s, okay? And they go to the top of the patterns, right? The two tops, C and A. They like seeing, that's where they like selling, which I understand, but that is, a lot of times I don't think you'll get there, okay? So you can be conservative, or you can be really liberal on your position, you know, your profit taking positions, okay? But if that was the high to low, we could see 36.86, 38.50. That's it. Okay, so there you go, Mr. Damon, man. That's it, dude. Okay. Kangs. Thanks again for the 5, dude. What's up, Bitcoin buyer? Pablo Man, Greg H, Hello O'Sullivan, Easy Erie, James Glenn. What's up, Tour Master? What's up, about the Beeswax, Jesse Thompson? But hey, man, look, with this Bitcoin thing, we can't break this trend line up here. Eventually, sell off. We could reach 33.40. All right, but we did reach that 42.25 area, and the 1272 was 34.20. All right, is that a joint? Fib extension. What's up, Princess Riley? Hey, Dan and Melissa. How y'all doing? Thanks for the 2 thumbs up, 1 whiskey, and 1 beer. All right, dude. Thank you, man. What's up, Beetle guys? Thanks, Vincent, man. Sorry, just getting through chat. What's up, Cal Capone? Jeez, I've just missed a lot of chat. I'm trying to catch up on all. What's up, Sleepy Cat? You're heading to Miami, Pablo, man? Excellent, dude. I hope you have a good, safe trip when you do make it. Tron connected well overnight, Anthony, man. Well, it's up trending right now, right? So you can look at it too if you want. What's up, Dolphin134 CX, baby? Oh, is the lighting not working anymore? No, is it broken? What's up, Gall, dude? Yeah, I can put EOS on the list. Sure, man. What's up, Loco is free? Spear SC. Dang, dude, I love when y'all's names rhyme. What's up, David Wolf? Tomley EUL. Doge's going to the moon. Oh my god, man. Hey, conductor, dude. Rasmus. Hello. You just flew into London. You got an hour evening for free. Heck yeah, man. Awesome, dude. What's up, Chaz Garcia, James Skinner. Thanks, man. Michael David. Just good seeing y'all. All right. You're feeling more FOMO now than you did in 2017 bull run, buying the heck out of Bitcoin right now and accumulating long term. Thanks, Jack Green. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, my brother. Hopefully IT will king and we can all ruin our Herman Millers from S-coining in our pants. Do not get trapped.
Yeah, it's going in our pants. Yeah, because we can just buy new ones with our gains, right? Our sick gains. All right. But hey, man. Yeah, I'd love to see it be time for Bitcoin, right? How legendary would it be sitting near 1272 entry for a Gartley pattern, and that be it, right? That be the end of the selling of this exhaustion flag, right? Tremendous straight down price action. Just alt eye it, man. When in doubt, just alt eye. If you can't really make sense of it, how would you look at it if you were long here? Okay, dude, this looks all right, man. We're making lower highs than our previous highs. We just are failing. We're rejecting prices higher again. Okay. I don't know, man. We broke out of the wedge, but we just couldn't hit that measure move, got around it, hit a 1272, and we're pulling back. We're selling off Kappa, right? But you know the structure, we've seen it time and time again, over and over and over again, okay? The huge impulse up, you never have the ability. And we did an education segment on it the other day, and I don't know if it's been posted yet for patrons or not, but remember, when you have runs up like this, you're looking for a 50% retrace, a 62% retrace, even a 78% retrace before running up again, right? But we didn't get that at all, man. Not even close. So guess what, man? Demand's going to dry up because no big players were able to get value. They'd be paying a premium up here to go long, right? So eventually that demand's going to completely dry up, and you can see right now we're struggling tremendously to get to higher prices. We just can't do it. We can't get to it, man. All right. Every time we try, we're failing miserably. A lot of pressure is coming in, buying pressure. But it's all Kappa, right? Inverse everything I just said and look at it the other way, all right? So Alt-I is good for that stuff, all right? So anyway, you get it, man. Let's see if we can, if that was the 1272 entry, if that was it, man, all right? We've got fib nodes to fall on 3686, 3850. Those are the two we might be looking for. All right, short term. Okay, man. Let's go to Ethereum. All right, your little triangle, diamond, whatever you want to call it, got halfway to that measure move, 110.76 and bounce. Why do we bounce? Well, guess what? Bitcoin. But here's the thing, the price action here that's so kind of sad, really kind of sad here, that we did hold support at that 114.16 area. Pretty strong support, right? Battleground December 21st, 27th of December, January 13th, I mean, just a few days ago, or shoot, yesterday we bounced off of it, then we fell below it and rejected lower prices and bullishly engulfed. But when we bullishly engulfed, we've now failed. We're rejecting for the third time at this time. Third time below, falling and staying below the 20 moving average. We have the death cross on the 17th, right? So 1, 2, 3 major moving averages. All of them, we're below them still. Okay, just can't get back above that moving average. It's like, it's not tough. If there's any kind of volume or real humans trading this stuff, I mean, for real, you're not going to have an issue getting above the 20 and 50, but we can't, man. We just keep using it as resistance point. Look how long. How often we're using it as resistance. We finally broke above it momentarily, then rejected price lower, and here we are again, testing it, failing it. We'd love to see us go higher, but hey, man, just like all the other altcoins, keep your eye on Bitcoin, see what it's doing, because Ethereum's going to follow Bitcoin, all right, for the most part. But dude, this is kind of like a cliff right here. Falling below 114, it's going to yield you a price probably right down to 100 real quick, all right, if we can confirm prices below that support. So we discussed yesterday the bullish convergence going on, where we made a slightly higher low on candle body closes with higher levels of relative strength, and that is exactly bullish convergence. So, all right, man, that's it, dude. Your diamond, you broke out, but you did not hit your target. The measured move, overwhelming support at 114.16, it seems, right? No volume involved with any kind of breakout. Okay. Whew. That's it, man. Let's scroll through some more chat. Keeping it going. What's up, Coach K? Ultra Instinct Jesus, man. What's up, dude? What's up, MF? What's up, Mad Scientist? Walmart checks, Jaggreen. What you talking about, dude? The SPX to Bitcoin. Yes, about played out. You did work out, you suppose? Oh, man, dude, it's all good, man. Hey, we had prime targets, prime areas. Shorting was the lowest risk, okay, for the stock market yesterday and today. Zatry, that $5 contribution triggers you? Yeah, me too, man. It triggers me terribly, but hey, we're gonna live through it. Let the world see how screwed the Saints got, right? VeChain doing things. You want some TA on VeChain? Yeah, sure, dude. We can do that. No problem. What's up, Cryptonomicon? No plaid shirt, dude. This is totally plaid. Do you not see the plaid, man? Hey, yesterday was no plaid. I wore stripes yesterday. Bitcoin buyer says, hey Mitch, just wanted to say I appreciate the content. We'll definitely begin contributing soon when I start getting nice profits. Hey man, it's all good whether you, that's not mine, that's yours, dude, okay? My TA has been educating you in the journey to trading professionally. Awesome, Bitcoin buyer, man. I'm happy to hear that been some source of positive impact in your life. That's all it's about, man, okay? That's what streaming, I think, should only be about, right? Positive influence. Appreciate that, dude. Somebody had 35 Bitcoin buying 0x at 8,079 on Binance. Took all afternoon to go through. Hopefully it means it's gonna launch. I don't know, man. Maybe. Thanks, Zed Zerfs, dude. Sam Easy. What's up, dude? Diego. Yeah. We're gonna look at VeChain, dude. No problem, man. And we're also right now gonna look at XRP to USD. Okay. So whatever you want to call it, there was the flag or the broadening bottom. Looks like we might have made a partial decline. We didn't quite hit that bottom trend line. All right. Now we did have bullish divergence discussed last night. Bullish divergence. It seems in the short term, maybe the 60-minute chart, you could see some sort of little double bottom action going on. But again, here we are, just like Ethereum, struggling at that 20 moving average. It's very easy to break that, very close to 50, but you're below all 3 moving averages right now. Come on, man. Do something. We've not quite hit that incredibly important support that stems back July of 2017. We have not hit that yet. All right. There it is. But every time we look at this chart, we're going to be bringing that up because it's just like beyond important. So what we got to 30.9, 30.7 cents. That's as low as we got. We never got to that 29.9. Look, because it's a moving target, right? So the more time goes by, the higher this trend line is going to be. So back here, we were talking about 29.5. Now we're talking about 30.2. Soon it'll be 30.5 right up here. So, but remember, we could stay above this trend line and below this trend line as long as we want. We could be here until March, early March. Okay, these two trend lines are going to be very important. All right, so you got to be patient on Ripple. Got to be patient on the entry. So, whatever, man. If we could ever get down here, you could even have a very short-term small trade, right? Just buying in at the bottom of the channel, right? Or not the channel, but the trend line. And you could just, as soon as we hit that target of the, right, that downsloping, excuse me, that downsloping resistance, it's not going to be a 3-to-1. I mean, as long as, look, it's above 2-to-1, 2.54 to 1. That's like a, you know, and you could have obviously a much tighter stop if you wanted, as tight as you want. Okay, because you can see we kind of sometimes on the day, like I plotted this on the daily, so these wicks are intraday. We never had a daily close below this upsloping support. All right. So anyway, I mean, you can have it a tight stop, and it's hard to see that. It says 5.48 to 1. All right, so not too much margin for error there, but hey. If you have a failed trade, if it doesn't break to the upside and fails all the way back down, you made some profit, right? So you're trying to trade failed trades. You can make profit off failed trades, okay? And that's why we don't like breakout buying. We like buying before it's cool, right? Hey, Lilith, thanks for the sub on YouTube. The Jizz person, thank you. The 200 moving average. What are you talking about, James, man? Where at on not a bit. Oh, there goes my freaking webcam again, dude. What is happening? All right, David, man. You gotta be kidding me, dude. What is it that's bugging out? Hello? Okay, it's working now, but it keeps freezing. Weird variable. Let me let David know. So today we have the webcam plugged into the front of the PC, so that might have something to do with it. I don't. It shouldn't, but I don't know, man. Learning to short when a temporary bull run starts. This is your crypto love lately. I mean, look, Randy Schultz, man, if you're learning to short, maybe you should be paper trading, not real money trading when you're learning to short, right? What's up, Lone Wire Nut, man? Welcome. Thanks, Real Life. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks just for being here and watching, right? What's the play on XRP? Patrick O'Brien. Well, I mean, again, what you'd want to see Like this is truly, and we talked about the failed trade. If it failed, but you're looking for an ultimate long at that trend line, okay? And you can have, I mean, look, you can have the stop loose in case we double bottom from December 16th, right? There is a chance that could happen, right? So you set your stops kind of loose because the yields of the measured move of the falling wedge pattern could be extremely high, okay? And that's why you'd be okay with taking a little bit more losses if we did fall below that on low volume, you know, not much pressure at all. We can't stay below it. We're clearly rejecting lower prices, right? You could have a stop just a little bit lower there, or you could be extremely tight, but then you're at the whims of the market over exaggerating and coming right back up, and that's okay. Then you can re-long or whatever, but you know, this is kind of what you're looking for. All right, we bounced right around that, very close to that 886 from your low to high. We retraced about 88% of the way. Okay, so 88% of the gains from the December 15th to December, you know, Christmas Eve rally have been wiped out. Okay, traders market, you trade. Okay, so we're just waiting for that patiently. See if we'll get there. Maybe we never get there. I don't know, man. But we've gotten there plenty of other times, have we not? All right. So that's kind of what you're looking for. And or if you don't like it, look, I mean, up for interpretation. You might say, hey, screw this wick. I don't want to deal with the wick. I'm not going to. So I'm going to go with this swing high from September 29th. You can definitely do that. High to low. You're looking for a target of around 45.5 cents. Okay. If you broke out of the wedge, yeah, I know the measurement is very high, but 45.5 cents. But hey, other people can interpret this by using the wick. Okay. So the problem with the volatility like this is the kryptonite of Fibonacci. Okay, because you don't truly really know what the market, how the market is interpreting. Or is the market, the overall market, interpreting the swing high here or here? All right. If you're conservative, you just go with this, go with God, the non-crazy wick, high to low of the pattern. Okay, and again, you're looking for 45.5 to 49.5 cents. All right. Anyway, but you still have the measure principle. You want the widest areas from the breakout whenever we were to break out. So we're probably gonna move it down a little bit more now, right? Okay, so could see around like 59.55 cents if the measure move was to be hit. So there you go, whoever was asking. There you go, Patrick O'Brien, right? Cool. Vincent, you wearing the same shirt as me, man? Oh my god. Pics or it didn't happen. Pics in Discord or it literally didn't happen, okay. So Mrs. Kanatomo, Cryptonomicon. Positive vibes are addictive. Thanks, Cryptonomicon, man. Well, I try to be, and if there is ever a day where I feel like I might not be, I won't go live, and it's very rare, but it happens. What's up, a 9-foot couch? Where will Bitcoin be in 10 years? Here, I got the sound clip for you. Where did it go, man? Where did the question go? Oh, David Wolf, man, this is for you, dude.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, that's it. Big Lebowski. Abides. Okay. What's up, SD? Psh, psh. Oh my god, man. You can't hear what I'm saying for a few seconds, David Wolf, when the Jesus Man pops up. Yeah, dude, my bad. I'll try to pause a little bit more, or maybe just turn down that variation on Stream Elements. Okay, I have to do that on the website. I can't do that locally. All right, and if I do that, if I save anything variation, it screws everything up. Everything gets reset. So okay. You know, yeah, no, I mean the price hasn't moved really much. I mean, on 1.39% today with Wicks and all. Okay, so, but man, you shorted that bear flag. I mean, look, it ran back up, but man, there was some. If you were alert at your station, right, could have scalped some, right? So, anyway, let's go to the SQs for MK. had it fibbed from your low to high. We get the 78% retrace, the bottom trend line of the ascending broadening wedge, excuse me. And that's where we bounced, man. That's where we had a nice bounce. Right there, dude. Okay. Stand side a little bit more. So that's it, man. Alright, let's see. I just love how my mouse is not stuttering anymore and my screen isn't really lagging anymore. I mean, it's kind of laggy. It's not like it was yesterday. But anyway, cool enough. What happened on the daily? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful abandoned baby reversal pattern. Abandoned baby. What are you talking about, abandoned baby reversal pattern, man? Why don't you learn? Why don't you get learned? Okay. Get learned, dude. All right. Whoa. It's a 3 candle pattern. 1, 2, 3. Find a good example for you, man. Okay. Okay. Here you go, dude. Maybe I can find a zoomed in more. What? Really? It's going to a freaking YouTube video? Get out of here, dude. I got you. At some point, I'm in-house all these patterns, making myself. Okay, man. All right. Here's your abandoned baby. Right? Big red candle. Gapped down. Second candle. Third candle. Gapped up. Dude, we all look at this. 1, 2, 3. And now look at this. You had a bullish reversal pattern at the 786 fib node at the bottom trend line of an ascending broadening wedge. Not bad, man. Not freaking bad. Okay. Now, will this sustain? I don't know. We're on the daily, and we've clearly had a nice run up all the way to 1441, but sold off currently after hours, sitting at 14.15. Okay, $14.15. So we closed below the 200-day moving average. Or look how far away we are from the 50 and 20-day moving averages. Holy crap, man. If we could break this 200 MA, we might have a nice little run to the upside. But this is the reversal pattern, okay? Excuse me. Okay. Are we cool, chat? Did you learn something? Did you learn that you have the bullish pattern at critical areas of support, multiple supports? Wow. Not much of bullish divergence, though, right? A lot of negative momentum. You're still holding on to a lot of negative momentum right now, okay? So. I love this thing. It's sitting 230 degrees. So awesome. Hey Alexa, show front door.
Okay.
What's up? What is happening right now? Oh, okay, UPS. What's going on? What's here? Maybe my zip ties or something. Tie wraps, whatever. Sweetness. What's up, J-Man? Yeah, that was you, Zachary, man. That was your sound clip, dude. Anytime, MK, dude. Any freaking time, man. Let's look at the cues, though, right? Let's inverse. And here you go, daily. Another abandoned baby reversal. You're bearish, abandoned baby. Right? Right. Okay, gapped up, gapped down. But what's another important thing going on? Rising wedge, we have broken it. Broken it with matching volume from Friday. Hey, Alexa. Alexa, home screen. Alright, sweet. So, weird on the daily we bounced off the 50-day moving average. I don't know. Maybe if we can't hold that coming straight down that 20-day moving average, use it as support 156.97. That could be great. Look at the positive momentum we're just still holding on to. Okay, man. Crazy, but we got so close to that top trend line of the descending broadening wedge. Just couldn't get there. Could we just ran out of steam before we even hit the 786 from your high to low? 166.59. We were about 50 cents off, maybe. Yep, 50 cents off. So tomorrow will be very, very interesting as volume picks up just a little bit these past couple days. All right, man. Stock market has been trending downward, right? Lower highs, lower lows. If this was the top, the trend would be prevailing, right? We would be continuing this downtrend. Lower highs, maybe lower lows, right? As someone who was saying in the guy, the Nolt from Kingsview Asset Management in Chicago, he said that we had a momentum low on Christmas Eve, and he thinks we'll wind up testing it over the next couple months or so, right? So he thinks the next couple months we'll make it all the way back down, right? Who knows? But who cares what those people think, right? Anyway. So, really on the stock market today, continuing this article, each of the FANG momentum stocks, right? Group which includes Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, were down between 1.7% and 4.6%. Fears of a slowdown in corporate profits were exacerbated by companies posting fourth quarter results provided disappointing forward-looking projections. Johnson & Johnson was down 2.3% after its 2019 sales forecast fell short of analyst expectations. All right, and one of the assets I had on my starting soon screen, shares of Stanley Black & Decker Incorporated, slid following its disappointing 2019 forecast, dropping 13.7% today. All right. Only right now, for the fourth quarter, earning reports, only 12%, just a little over 12% of the S&P 500 companies have reported, right? So far, 78.7% have beat street expectations. All right, so there you go, man. And this is just really going into particular assets. All right. The S&P 500 posted 3 new 52-week highs and 1 new lows. NASDAQ Composite recorded 18 new highs and 26 new lows. All right. That's the article. Sweet, y'all. And other news. What was other news? Trump's, ban on transgender people to be in the military that was passed by the Supreme Court today. Interesting, right? If you're into that kind of stuff. And, yeah. I gotta take a picture of something on my desktop real quick for David. Alright, sweet. Ooh, 88% charged. It's a sign. It's a freaking sign. Connect. I guess it did well. Somewhat. I thought it, past 8 hours it's been selling off somewhat, right? But still inside this uploading channel. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. It's off just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. So, but look right here. Critical resistance we talked about last night. Right around that 2.6946 cent range. We're right at it, are we not? Second time now. Not going to be easy crack, but we have even more overwhelming resistance at the 2.8368 cent range. If you look left, we failed tremendously. We got that purple line there, so that's critical. We broke it. We thought we had a clean break, and as Bitcoin dumped, this thing fell right back into the channel, but then pivoted off the bottom trend line of the channel. Wow. This is back on green screen nights. You remember that? Look at that. Not much to look at on that Xi chart, dude. I mean, there's like no data. Robert H. I mean, it's like straight up nothing, dude. I mean, it looks like you broke some sort of downslipping. Oh, wow. Hey, look at your Xi chart just real quick, okay? Look at your Xi chart. This is all I got, right, man? It was just like candle close, wick, and then the wick hit there, 1, 2, and then you broke it, right? So easy enough if this was to continue up. Easy enough. High to low. Jeez, man, you've already hit a 50% retrace, right? But if you were to look at it like this, right, the highest high, straight up, right, the candle close to candle close, you could easily look at it like that. You could expect between 570,192 and 576,140, right? So your retrace zone puts you right here. There it is. So there's your Xi, dude. Cool story, bro, right? Very cool story. Cool, man. Can't say I didn't look at Xi for you. Okay, great. Like, at least I got my screen capture working again. It works, man. Randomly, mysteriously. Okay.
Are the Patriots in a 10-year rising wedge? Will they fall out in 2 weeks? I need to know you. Weight Watchers, please. WTW Dumpster Fire.
Weight Watchers. Dude, I remember when that thing was going insane, dude. To the upside. Are we even charted on here, bro? No one's ever asked about it. Okay. Alright, right, like Weight Watchers. WTW. Kangs. Inverse Kangs. Thanks, HG, for the 318. Clearly some sort of great structure of a downtrend, but let's go to the daily. We had a beautiful, beautiful, nice uptrend. It was nuts. It was lit. Yeah, we legged up, right? Nice little leg up. Right, and we even broke out. We had 1 and 2. We had a swimming channel like that, got too close to the sun, wings melted, and see ya. Right. It'll happen like that a lot, man. The last hoorah. Okay, the FOMO, the gap's up. Holy crap. Do we get any kind of... See, we got like... Yeah. We'll go that lower high, double top stuff, right? With the bearish convergence. Look at the negative momentum on a double top. Wow, that's bad. Bearish. Anyway, so that was how we had it. That was the uptrend, it seems, and we're out of it now. If you'd asked me about Weight Watchers, what, in August, hey man, we'd have plotted it the same freaking way. But, you know, for now, let's see what we can do. All right. Dumpster fire. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. A little pretty large downside channel. Again, been going on. We topped out in June of 2018. Ever since then, the lower high in July. See you, man. I guess Weight Watchers, 4th of July, man. People were eating too much food, and they said, you know what? We're done watching our weight. It's over, man. All right. And so it's just been cookies and Nutella has taken over, man. All right. Nutella's in a bull run potentially, right? But hey, man, got some good news on the daily. Look at your nice bullish divergence. Okay, right, man. It's like lows, lower lows, lower lows, lowest lows. Dude, at some point, man, it's gonna give, right? We gotta think, yeah, we got a little bullish divergence going on here too, man. Right? You can see it. There it is, just ever so slight. But let's try to fib, man. The only way we can really fib this thing, there's a real discernible swing low. I mean, look, you could fib here to here, or here to here for a fib extension, but why don't we just fib? Because we're not, look, dude, from your lowest low of the rally to the highest high. Simple enough. We're very close to a 78% retrace, okay. I mean, this thing didn't really pause. Not too much anyway. So $29.88. Let's see if we can bounce there. Very, very close to it. Okay. That's it, dude. So Weight Watchers, though it has been a dumpster fire, you're right, HG. It truly has been a dumpster fire. Look right here. It looks like there's some sort of downsloping resistance, like a little, not a wedge, right? It's not really a wedge. I don't think not really a wedge. It's just not the strong looking pattern, okay, but you can clearly see touch points 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. All right, you got that down sloping price contraction going on for real. Weight Watchers, but a lot of white space, probably not even a real wedge, but you can't deny that you have two trend lines that are converging, containing all the candles. Right? It's worth noting. Big red candle today. Wasn't technically bearish engulfing, but close enough, man. All right, so let's see if let's see what happens at $29.88. Maybe. All right, let's see if we can get there. And there goes my webcam. It's freezing again. It's frozen, dude. What? It has to be the variable of me putting it in the front. Very, very interesting. I don't know, man. All I have to do is deactivate it and activate it and it's fixed again. It's not broken anymore. It's so weird. Like, how jankety is that? Okay. Weight Watchers. Okay, man. Okay, let's go to EOS for somebody. The owner's EOS. Real quick, let's just see how it looks in the 4 hour. It looks about the same, right? It's like you had it like that, 1 and 2, and then like fell out, got right back in. So you're not really respecting it very well. Right there, it's respecting it really well as resistance. Anyway, something like that. Okay, dude. Great. It was pretty cool, right? Big old sim triangle, I mean, huge sim triangle, and there comes the lag. Here comes the FPS drop on my chart. Great. You can see we had a couple false breakouts of it, but maybe we could just adjust it here. All right, whatever. Here's an adjustment after the fact. We're still inside the triangle, right? Whether you adjust or not, you're back inside the triangle. Okay, so. Nice price contraction going on with the lower highs and higher lows. All right, in the dead middle of it. Best entry for longs are the bottom of the trend lines. The best shorting opportunities at the top. These symmetrical triangles, these inherently neutral patterns, and you've got bullish convergence with a low, a higher low, double bottom, right? Double bottom, and right here is the neckline. What are we gonna call it? The pinnacle. Yeah, there's your little double bottom, right? But it's a higher low, okay? But the wick comes down to touch. So to an atom and an atom, atom, double bottom. Potential double bottom, because we've not broken that pinnacle yet, right? Right there. Rejecting prices at it. Resistance 69.12. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll through some chat again. Some Miscanto moment. You don't like the abandoned baby name? Yeah, no, man, it's not very good. But hey, we learn things and then we teach it, and then that's it, right? Yep, V-Chain's on the it's next, dude. V-Chain is next. Nobody buys Weight Watchers products? Yeah, dude. I know I don't, right? Black and Decker fell 16%. That's right, HG, man. It's a loser on the day. Big loser. One of the biggest losers. Okay.
Is that a joint?
Thank you much for looking into XRP-BTC last night. You are the best. Today is forming more bullish divergence. Sour PLS.
I don't know. Hey, dude, Daring Noreen, thanks for the 420 contribution. There's contradicting variables on that one, right? A lot of contradicting variables. Nah, not anymore. We're not making lower lows anymore, right? We had that little bounce to the upside. Now the higher low is setting in, right? We have not really made the lower low yet, but yeah, man, we certainly have some sort of you know, we had the divergence, popped to the upside, and sold off, making a higher low than the previous low for now. All right, so really just sitting at some sort of support back from what, the 13th or something, or the 10th of January. So bouncing off that right now. Okay, but a lot of chop on this one, man. Lots and lots of chop. I wonder if there's anything we can do about channel of some sort. Oh, man. Really, really crazy. Let me just mess around for a second. These Wicks. Okay, XRP to BTC showing a falling wedge of some sort. Whether you want to call it a falling wedge or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points. Okay. So we're showing the bullish divergence, a bullish pattern, critical areas of support. Maybe we could fall down here. There's even more support down here. Okay, this could be another area, maybe an ultimate area of entry. But again, man, the problem is, are you wanting to get in on this when we had such a nice, I mean, very, very large rising wedge we broke out of with a measure move this pattern, taking you all the way back down to 62.24? Do you want to take a? I mean, you can always take a low risk, high reward opportunity at critical areas of support with bullish divergence and a bullish pattern. This might extend up a little bit more, right? Not really. Nah. No, that wedge doesn't start there. It really starts here. So, man, it's weird. Like, there's just no volume on the breakout of the wedge. So, hey, man, we'll see if this uptrend can continue. Okay, it's holding for now. Holding for now. Jeez, dude. Thanks, Stadger Bot. Awesome. What's up, Elite Plot, dude? Oh my god, I love this little warmer thing. It's so nice. Alright, so yeah, the divergence is there. You're at a support at 888. Oh my god, dude, it's like 88, 88. Okay, see if you can hold that and break to the upside if you could. Measure moves, it's going to be from the widest areas of this little pattern. Whatever, dude. Alright. It's kind of bullish. It's kind of bullish, but it's bearish too. Contradicting variables, not really the best trade opportunities, right? You're looking for bullish and bullish and bullish, not bullish and bearish, right? We had an extended run that lasted for a long time on XRP to BTC, and now we're outside of that pattern that has formed over the course of months, right? It all started back in late September, and we're out of that now. It started, and it was January 6th, right? It's a long time, and now we've broken it. There's always the opportunity, always a chance. We can just keep on moving the upside, sure, but normally you try to respect these upsloping trend lines and supports that have been broken, right? After such a decent amount of time. All right. V-chain doing things.
V-chain doing things.
All right. Okay, here we are. Here's V-chain. We've been waiting on this one, dude. Where are we right now? Where the F are we? Well, it looked like we had some sort of descending triangle, right? It seems like we weren't off there. But looky here, man. Anchor point 1 and 2. We have since cracked it. We've broken out of it, but on an extremely large move up. I don't know if we can sustain prices up here. If anyone was long, they'd probably be taking some profits or moving their stop losses up, not buying in. If you're buying in, you're buying at a premium. You're buying very high with high risk, nebulous return. You don't know, man. Okay, so, dude, look, we have a horizontal line resistance at 127 sats. Right, we already have that plotted. We hit it and rejected it. We're still below it. Okay. And so we talked about a range-bound V-chain from 101 to 127. Here we are. We're at the very top. Is that an area to go long? No. It's not an area to go long. All right. Beautiful double bottom. The pinnacle being right here at 127 sats. Okay. So it's great. That's fantastic. We had such a nice run. But I don't know how long that's going to last. We're technically right now overbought. Overbought. All right. But it's beautiful that we did break out. Did break out of the downsloping channel that we had been in, my God, since September, early September. It just seemed like the selling would not cease, and it did. It did at an August 15th low, right? Double bottom, beautiful little double bottom. But again, struggling at 127. All right, but if the long-term swing played out, we sold off, made a higher low, and then we broke out on some more high volume. Dude, you're looking at the common retraces from your high to low. The longer-term swing trade is going to put you between 167 and 207 sats, right? This market wakes up. If Bitcoin begins to really rally and run for a major retrace from that November 7th high, we could be in for a good run for all the alts across the markets, but that has not happened yet. Not at all. All right. Been live now 1 hour and 5 minutes, so feel free to hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all for being here, okay? Steven, thanks for the 141 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate y'all. Okay, thanks. Wow, dude. Jeez, you know Walgreens, right? Walgreens. Walgreens Boots Alliance, what? Dude, is this even probably Boots Alliance, WBA? What? This isn't even it, man. Okay. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Walgreens Boots Alliance, right? This chart right here. Agreed to pay $269.2 million to settle U.S. claims that the drugstore chain defrauded a federally funded healthcare program over insulin drugs and consumer discount initiative, right? Wow. The two settlements announced Tuesday cover allegations over improper billing. In the first one, the company agreed to pay $2.9 million to resolve claims that billed Medicare, Medicaid, and other programs for hundreds of thousands of insulin pens it distributed to people who didn't need them. In the second, Walgreens said it would pay $60 million for overbilling Medicaid by not disclosing lower drug prices it offered in a discount program. Wow, dude. So there you go, man. This is your Walgreens getting freaking wrecked, man. Okay. Look at that nice little rounding action right there. Holy crap. Nice rounding action. Where do we retrace, though? Dude, this sucks, man. But like, I can't look at any white screen when I stream, otherwise I look like I'm a ghost. Hey, just like the SQs, look at Walgreens, man, bouncing on the 786 fib node. I mean, that's exactly where we bounced, right? Death Cross on Walgreens at 4 hour. I'll move the daily real quick. So we know we bounced off the 786. Thanks so much. We had no bullish divergence. It was just something that happened. We got extremely oversold. We had not been that oversold since October of 2017. All right. So now we can look at fibs the other way. What's relative? Targets from high to low. Retrace. We hit a 38% retrace, right? And they just agreed to pay $269 million. All right, so common retrace after a huge impulse. This is where we could very well reverse our price action. If the major indices want to keep selling off, Walgreens is most likely going to go with it. All right, so you've hit the first target. So smarter retrace, areas where people might start layering into short positions. Maybe so, right? We haven't technically filled that gap. We're very close to filling that gap. Okay, let's yeah, Walgreens, dude. Downtrending for some time, huh? Yes, indeed. Looks like we had a nice false breakout too, didn't we? Let me do like, yeah, nice false breakout right there, right? That's beautiful, man. That's freaking beautiful. So, but then you'd say, hey, man, we might need to adjust it, right? Since okay, we'll adjust. If we do adjust. Be played. Touch points. Really not many, not much respect right there, right? Okay, heartline, support, resistance. Okay, hold it like that. So after making an adjustment to this false breakout, you can clearly see we are descending, right? Our price action's down, sloping. Okay. Anyway, others could argue about the fractal, right? Just say, okay, man, right, something like that. It's just like a descending broadening wedge, like the rest of the market. Go figure. Right? Okay. Awesome. Walgreens, get wrecked, dude. Okay, man. Wow, looks like it's been a pretty good stream. Pretty good stream. What's up, Mike T? Loot Patient, thanks for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. All right. Looking like a snack. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I guess we can just go back to Bitcoin real quick and finish up the stream. Just you know, one of those days, right? Just one of them. Okay. So ran down, hit near that 1272, pretty much hit the 1272, and we had a huge rejection to lower prices, bounced up from 34.25 all the way up to 36 and change, right? So right now we're still in this downsloping channel after such a huge move, the exhaustion flag pretty much, right? So you know, no real structure, right? If you get this out of here, you can see that we fell, look, we fell out of this little flag, we closed inside of it, and then we ran up and we broke out, and we're just kind of holding above. Let me just get rid of this. Look how close we were to the measure move of the rising wedge. Not too bad, right? Not too shabby. All right, just getting rid of it so you can see a little bit better. But we can't break the 50 moving average at all, can we? So I just need some more info, because there's just no real structure here. It's just a bunch of wicks, low volume, failing to break above critical fib nodes from high to low, as well as the simple moving averages. So that's it really with Bitcoin. Kind of no man's land. But if you want to talk about Gartley patterns, harmonic patterns, we did technically hit an area where it could be the reversal. It very well could be. This rejection could be the start of it. All right. We did not hit exactly a 78% retrace, which is a little bit lower into the 1414, but we hit the 1272, which is that is a standard entry. It is your first entry for a Gartley. So there you go, man. Yeah, you're telling me about it, Luke Jones, dude. It's just like, what am I supposed to do, man? Right? What am I even supposed to do? I cover all the coins, I do the assets, I do the news now. Like, I do everything. I don't even know what to do anymore, Luke. So, just cutting my stream short is pretty much what I gotta do. So, that's all good though, man. I get it. Yeah, it is a bare winter. It's like a siege right now. Okay, so look, I'll be back tonight. So until then, and thanks so much for the contributions, y'all. The likes, the 2 subs. Thanks. All right, but I'll be back tonight. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Until next time, respect the T.